Mr. Granger had first drafted a motion in 2012 when he was leader of the opposition seeking to investigate, among other things, the killing of Agriculture Minister Jagdeo Saw and the massacres at Lusignan, Bartica and Lindo Creek in 2006 and the death of all the youths who were slaughtered during that crime spree. Last year, President Granger told the forum at the Critchlow Labour College that he will ensure an investigation into those deaths. On Friday, the head of state was asked about that inquiry. Mr. President, last year when you addressed the forum at the Critchlow Labour College, one of the things you said or promised is an inquiry into the more than 400 persons who lost their life in what you would call troubled times during the crime spree. Is that on the back burner or is something you're still willing to pursue?
No, it's on the burner. It's neither front nor back. But getting evidence is very difficult. As you know, many of the so-called witnesses were themselves eliminated. I think the present Commissioner of Police, who was at the time the head of CID, in the case, I think it might have been the case of the assassination of Minister of Agriculture Jagdeo Saw, pointed out that every single witness had been killed, which is astonishing.
The president expressed the opinion that the happenings of that period, which he referred to as the Troubles, must be thoroughly investigated to offer peace to members of the public.
It is still on the agenda, and I would like to get it over as quickly as possible because some of the relatives would like to see justice done. But the availability of evidence has been a challenge to the security forces in this regard.
The head of state had said Guyana witnessed a pattern of unlawful killings of an undetermined number of persons, including assassinations, executions, murders, extrajudicial killings by members of the Guyana Police Force Target Special Squad, and other forms of criminal violence which were harmful to the welfare of citizens.
So this is a problem that people are still around who were either participants or had been influenced by the Troubles, and they're reluctant to give evidence. But we are working on it, and as you know, there are other concerns at present also. These concerns affect, fraud and financial malpractice. And although forensic audits are being conducted, you don't have the type of evidence that could be taken to court to get convictions. It's not that it's hearsay, it's just that you need more precise information. And when you're dealing with murder, when you're dealing with assassinations and executions, you're looking for identification, you're looking for, weapons, you're looking for the types of ammunition that were used.
The president had said too that although his motion was unsuccessful in the 10th Parliament, he is willing to reopen the issue. Royden James, HGP Nightly News.